Right. Let's go to. Although I love this loading screen music, let's go ahead and play my music for now. Actually, let's do some Skyrim, I guess, right? Just a quick stream because I do have to go to work, unfortunately, today. But nice and dark. Got the level 1 Defender Vael. So far, from what I've learned in this game, the leveling process is very slow, like incredibly slow. So it's going to take a lot of patience to develop a character. But look at that beautiful night. I love the night in this game. It's actually really good. I think, honestly, Saruman, I played this game. I've played this game on and off. Actually, I purchased what this game. This used to be. I think it was Chronicles of Illyria before it was Ember's Adrift, I believe. And I actually purchased Chronicles of Illyria, and I don't know if that carried over into this game. It might have, but I think at some point I bought this game. But right now it's a subscription. It's $10 a month. It's $10 a month to play this game. So honestly, all I can say is let's go to the website and check it out. But it definitely is $10 a month. You can't play it without a sub, which I don't have a problem with. There's only 13 developers working on this game, so definitely, support these guys, help them out. I mean, you get 13 people working their butts off, and they've done a great job. I mean, this game is really good. I myself personally wouldn't use Unity for an MMO, but they've done a good job so far, and I've seen Unity make some really good open world games before, so it's not like it can't do it. But here's the let's see the game. Like the store, I don't know. Like if you go to my account, see. So it's weird. Product says base tester, which I don't really know what that means. I guess I was a tester. I mean, I bought the game, and there's my game key apparently. So good luck trying to use that. Obviously, it's already taken, but service says live online. So I think you have to buy that. I don't know, man. Let's take a look. You can just go to the Discord, though. It's a buy-to-play emoji, which also... Yeah, so you do have to pay for it. I don't know how much it costs. But go to the Discord, Here's the Discord, Ember's Adrift. I'm on it right now. I'll give you the link right here. Right, so here's the link. But yeah, you can go talk to people. They're really friendly. You can see here. Let's see. The community manager is Eloa, and Eloa was, I think, the same community manager. She remembers me too, I think, from way back when I was on Chronicles of Illyria. So, pretty cool. And you can see here. I don't know if Sprout's a developer. Content creator, beta tester support. Let's see. Media. I put my post here for my stream yesterday, and Aloha said, "Welcome back. Feel free to promote your content community." So I was in the wrong channel apparently. And if you want to be part of the content creator group, please let me know. And I said, "Yeah, I would like to be part of the content creator group." But yeah, it's a small community. If you go to Nathan Napalm's YouTube channel, he gives given away copies to the game. So if you go to Nathan Napalm, who's a really nice guy, and I'm a big fan of Nathan. I've always liked Nathan. But if you go to Nathan's channel here, he streams this game quite a bit. He streams this quite a bit, and he gives away keys. And he's giving away a key. He gave one away last night. I actually tried to get it. There was only about 15 or 20 people, and he did a little wheel spin. He put our names on a wheel and spun the wheel, and whoever it landed on got the free key, basically a key to the game. Sadly, I didn't win. I was hoping I could win because then I was just going to give it away on my YouTube channel. But yeah, he's going to give another one away, I believe, Saturday. So if you want to try to get a key from Nathan, he's giving one away Saturday, so just tune into his stream. Excuse me, I just woke up. I don't think it's not the kind of game that, it's not the kind of game that most people, because this is a very, it feels a little laggy right now. Oh man, I'm getting some lag. Hold on a second. I don't know why. A second. I've never really, yeah, I'm getting some lag right now, and I'm not really sure why, because I don't normally get lag in this. I haven't played the game a lot recently, but I don't normally get lag in here, so that was a little bit unusual. I don't have torch, I don't think. No, what have I got? Have a whole lot of anything. Got some crude salves. What is this for? It's adventuring level, roll, sup, whatever. I don't know what that means. Damage mod +5. This is consumed by first aid. I don't really know. Do I use it? Shift left click to split. Region type salve. So I'm still, obviously I don't know much about the game. Yeah, this music's Skyrim. If you want, here I can turn on the music. The music in this game is really good, actually. So, and I actually purchased the soundtrack yesterday for $10. So, let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the soundtrack because I purchased it yesterday. I'll add play. Here we're gonna kill this music. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. And here's the theme, which is really cool. This is the theme song. I love their theme song, it's great. And like a lot of MMOs, what I really like about this MMO is, beyond the fact that it's got a beautiful night sky, it's also got a beautiful day-night cycle. But I like the fact that they don't give levels of monsters, which I think is great. It's something I've always wanted. Like if you watch my YouTube channel a lot, I always talk about if I made an MMO, I would certainly I wouldn't expose the levels of enemies. I just think that doesn't make sense if you're trying to be immersive. Let's go ahead and shrink this down. Now the UI is pretty nice. It's pretty customizable. You can scale it. You can resize it. So it's nice. I like the UI. I mean, it's amazing for 13 developers. They've done a great job. Why is he running? Don't run away from me! Now the combat in the beginning is really slow because the abilities have pretty long cooldowns. You can see there's like a 3-second, actually 3 seconds to cast it and 10 seconds to use it again. Oh my god, I was muted. Oh my god, I've been talking for forever and I'm muted. I was just saying, like, the combat's really slow because, but I mean, for now, it kind of reminds me of maybe a little bit of EverQuest, because like in EverQuest you get abilities in the beginning and combat feels kind of slow, but then you start getting lots and lots more abilities. I don't think this game has as many abilities as EverQuest. It is interesting when you look at my hotbar here, it actually says I'm going to get this ability Provoke at level 2, and I'm actually getting close to level 2. And I'm going to get this another ability, Resistant, which gives me a physical damage resistance. I get that also at level 4. Now, I don't know if there's other abilities. It's weird that these show up. I don't know if this is because I got another character that actually is high enough level to have... I don't know. I don't know why they show up at the bar now. It's kind of weird. But what I was saying is what I really like about this game is it does a lot of things that I would do if I was going to make my own MMO, which is there's no mini-map, which I love. When you go to the map, it doesn't show you on the map, you know? Yeah, that doesn't show you on the map, and I love that too. So it makes you have to understand where you are. Like you have to look around and say, where am I? Like right now, I know there's a big tower here, and I know that that's this tower right here, the Drifter's Landing. So I know that I'm currently right around here, right here. But it doesn't show you where on the map, but like I said, I really like that. I think that's cool. There's no mini-map, which again, I'm a big fan of that. And it doesn't show the levels of enemies. Huge fan. I think for immersion reasons, why is there a level? I mean, we don't need to know the level of our enemies. That gives away, this is kind of silly. Now, they do help you with the carrot symbols. Like, if you look at this doe, this deer doe ahead, this baby deer, it's got a little white carrot pointing up, which means it's low level, right? White's typically, and it's basically a lot of MMOs do this type of system where if it's one carrot and it's white, it's going to be pretty weak to you. If it's got two white symbols, it'll be a little bit stronger. If it's got one but it's yellow, it's going to be even stronger. Maybe if it's got two yellow, even stronger. I don't know if they have like a plus, or I'm sure when it turns red, then it's going to be like, oh my god, don't attack that. Hey Ice, what's up? This is Ember's Adrift, and it's been around for a while actually. It's a very old, it's a very old school MMO, like very slow leveling experience. Like I said, there's no mini-map, like, there's quests, but there's not really, like, quest helpers or any stupid stuff like that. So I really like it. I like that kind of stuff. You do have weapon swap, though. Here, if I hit X, I'm going to swap to this two-hand weapon that I have. It's nighttime now, so it's really dark. You can... I'm going to switch back to my shield and sword. You can get torches and stuff so you can see at night. I just don't have a torch right now, but you can get torches. And then... Excuse me. You can get torches, and then ooh, look at the mist here. And then you could just weapon swap into a torch if you want to have a torch in your offhand, so that you can see at night. Which is pretty cool. Now the graphics, like the character models, aren't like great, and there's very little customizations to the characters. Like there's only like one face. You can change like eyebrows, eye color, very, very few customizations. I mean, this is the best looking female character I could make, and her head's, she's got this huge head. It's like a melon on her neck. She's got a big head. But anyways, that's not the, You can see the combat's very slow paced. I've only got two abilities right now. I've got Strike, which is 1/3 damage, and then I've got Threatening Strike, which actually generates threat. I'm a defender, so I'm like a tank, and this character will basically be, a tank. This is like your typical warrior tank, I guess. Well, let's call the defender. So. I forgot, if you attack a doe next to a buck, because it's the buck's baby, of course he's going to defend it. I don't know, we might die. We might die here. Let's see. No, I think we're okay. Oh, we just dinged level up. Interesting that when I leveled, that it didn't like reset my health. That's interesting. That's kind of hardcore, You don't get that tactical ding like you do in most MMOs, And, regenerating your health is pretty slow. Everything in this game is slow. Like, it's a grindy, old school MMO. Let's see if we can... So, the game's called Ember's Adrift, and these fireplaces are called Embers. It's called an Ember Ring. And so, if you go up to the Ember Ring, you can see my health's regenerating, but if I sit down, this is like my rest stance, you'll see that my health should start regenerating pretty quickly. Yeah, see, now I've got the Ember Rings buff on me. Oh, you're back on Turtle? Yeah, I kind of got bored on Bloodsail. I mean, I just kind of got bored of WoW in general, because I've played so much in the last, 3 years. I just, I've been looking to play something different just to take a break, But there's also crafting. Let's see, you've got your skills window. Here's your prospector. So I've already picked up prospecting, so I can mine. Right now I'm level 2, so I do have a new ability that I just learned called Provoke. And this one does mental damage to the enemy. +1 threat bonus apply when you are not at the top of the threat list. And then this one also is +10, X plus 1.3. I'm not sure what that means. But this generates threat as well. I mean, these are threat generating abilities. It says here that Juggernaut unlocked at level 6, so there's some other new skills it looks like we get, maybe? And the abilities you get with Juggernaut apparently include abilities. There's Breach, Roar, Collateral Damage, Unstoppable, and then Night. We're going to go down the path of probably the Night, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know if we have to pick one of these. I don't know. I'll have to do a little research on this game, so I'm not really sure what, how the character path, how they play out. So, got recipes. It looks like, okay, so here's your recipes for crafting. Here's your map, and the map's very basic. Like I said, I like how the map doesn't show you on the map, so you have to know where you are. Like, I'm right next... Actually, I'm right here at the campfire. I do see a little blue circle, so I don't know if that's designating where I am, but normally I don't think that shows that. Maybe it just shows it because I'm next to an Ember ring. I don't know. Notifications, none. What else we got? See, we got my inventory window. I'd say one thing that I could complain about a little bit is I would prefer some of these things to be a little bigger. Now, we can scale the UI. So this is a little small for my old eyes, My old eyes don't really like looking at stuff that's this tiny. So what we can do is we can go into the options, and we can scale the UI. But before we scale the UI, we want to move these windows because they're going to get moved off the screen to the left when I scale. And I purchased the soundtrack, the living soundtrack, off of their store, off their website. So here's the soundtrack, and I bought it for $10. So we're listening to that right now. Turn the volume down a little bit. We're going to go scale UI. Let's scale the UI to 110%. Actually, you know what? Let's go all the way to 115%. Okay? Now you can see the the bars down here at the bottom are a lot bigger. Now let's take a look at my... did it really... Yeah, it is bigger. I don't know if I need to scale it that much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think scaling it that big is good? I think maybe not. It does feel a little big. Let's get out here. Might be better for streaming so people can see. Now this here is a buff bar. This shows what buffs I have. It's too bad I can't. So this is a buff bar. Let's shrink this down for now. I think we'll live it. It's a little big. Let's reduce it it's a little big. Let's go down to like 1. Let's go to 113. 113%. That feels a little bit, for whatever reason, that feels a little bit better to me. I'm gonna put this up. Actually, it looks like it automatically docks this. It does kind of dock it a little bit. Sort of. I'm glad to hear it. Keep that always in mind. If you want to get strong, you've got to fight for it. Okay, so we did... Alright, end dialogue. Alright, so at this point, there's just some objectives. He told us, oh no, what's this doing? What? This moved. My target me. Oh shit, yeah. Our bar is all moved. Put this one here. Now it's blue. I'm assuming blue is weaker than white, because it was white. Here's the enemy. So you do have a... It's weird, you have like a friendly target and your enemy target window. I don't really... Not really a fan of this window, and I don't know. So basically you can have... It's interesting. I mean, it's almost like a focus window without it being a focus. You know what I mean? Like this window here is because I selected myself, right? So if I were to... So right now, like... So basically you can select a friendly target and then go attack an enemy, and it'll still always keep your friendly target up, which is kind of cool. Like if you're a healer, right? If you were a healer and you wanted to, you know, DPS an enemy, but you could always have that friendly target still up, so you could click on it to heal them. So that it's kind of cool. So we'll leave it there for now, and we're just gonna put the enemy here. Let's move the friendly target. The enemy right about here. Okay, so if I hit escape. There. Now if I select this enemy, we're only going to see the enemy. Alright, now that we're supposed to be... some guy we're supposed to talk to around here somewhere. Yeah, see, so you can't tell where I am currently, but I'm like over here somewhere. There's also like ore that we can see on the ground. It's dark, it's nighttime now, so it's difficult. This is where the torch really comes in handy, because if you're going to be outside, like, you know, mining and stuff at night, you want to be able to see the ground so you can actually see the ore nodes and stuff. Ooh, smuggler. Let's kill some enemy humanoids. Maybe we'll drop some gear. So you can see that was like, I mean, that's a pretty long fight, right? And we did get some a kunai, which is throwing ammo. Oh, and it actually put it in my bar, so it looks like I can actually use this. Let's put it. It won't let me put it on these bars though, which is weird. Why is that? Yeah, okay, I don't know why it doesn't let me put on the regular bars. Kind of looking for ore. It was so dark. I think the UI is still too big. There are a few merchants that make their way along the path between Bridge and New Haven. They often set up shop for the... Stop moving! I'm talking to you! Ah! Is there a place to store my things? There sure is. You'll see chests at various outposts along the road as well as New Haven. Keep an eye on the chests to keep your people's belongings safe. Okay. Apparently there's chests we can use in camps to store. Okay, so that's a guard. Just put my character window, I don't know, let's put it here. You know, I'm just gonna put this. This is like the friendly window, friendly target, right? Friendly target. Let's go ahead and grab an enemy. I don't see any enemies. Played this game once before. It's been a while. What is this? Is water up here? Looks like a settlement. I'm getting some lag. I guess it's probably just because it's loading this village. Are you in charge here? I wouldn't say that. I have charge of the guards within this valley. My orders come down to Lieutenant Green and hers from the captain. Ultimately, the Council of Six is in charge, but they don't tell you. But they tell you they are simple servants of all behaviors. You know what would be cool is like if they could use AI to create audio files for this game. Where's the Windows updater? Shit, I just spilled a little bit of coffee. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I spilled some coffee. Oh, give me a second. Big coffee. All right. Alright, sorry about that. Just a little bit of coffee. Shit. But I just happen to have a... I always keep these little wet naps at my desk in case I need to like wipe up anything. Like if sometimes I spill soda on the desk, and these are great for wiping up anything that'll leave like a residue or stickiness. No comments from the peanut gallery. Alright. Desk has got a lot of dust on it. Okay. Yeah, well, that sucks. For some reason this window's not. Ah! Whatever. Alright, of course, no men and women have served on the council since New Haven was founded. The current council members are Relmar Henrik, Vael, Lista, Amarada, Vala, the oldest member, Cyprian, and Felstaff. There's a lot of names here. They are often accompanied by the chronicler of the counselor, Helvecta Dalmor. They have a few aides assisting him. But they also have Old Honest's Daily New Hobbinses. A lot of dialogue. This game would really benefit from sound, from like voice acting. It'd benefit extremely from voice acting. Now here's a general merchant. And so this is what he has to sell. How do I sell stuff though? You know? Funds are available from both your bag and personal. So I have one available. I have like no money. Oh, here, sell. Okay, so we click the sell button. And tiny deer hoof. Shift left click to split. Sell. I'm not going to use this bow. Oh, we've got a sturdy pine quarterstaff. Let's sell that. Rabbit foot, deer hoof, bull boar hide. Cannot be sold. Alright, now we have 4 silver and 21 copper. So now we can buy a torch. Alright, now we're going to go to our inventory. And we're going to... So we have a torch. Maybe? But I don't know how to... Is there a way we can use the torch without having to be a weapon swaps part of our sets? Their water looks a little weird. Let's go to key bindings. See if there's like a torch button. Torch stance. There is. Alright, cool. There you go. So now you have torch for those beautiful nighttime jaunts. I like the way the glass in the window looks. That's pretty cool. Farmer? Maybe he's got a quest for me. Apologies, my friend. I didn't mean to startle you. Well, you bloody well did. Just that I saw one of those others wander through our fields last night. I was restless, couldn't sleep, so I looked out the window, and there it was, just staring right back at me. With that eerie orange gaze, I can't shake it out of mind. I hope it doesn't bring misfortune on the fields after all these years. Others? Yeah, those black figures that wander from hollow to hollow with the ember glow coming from within their hoods, always staring, always watching. I wonder why. We all do. Some folk call them ember wraths. But mark my words, those things ain't dead. I've got a gut feeling that there is something humanish about them, but they ain't human at the same time. They're just others. Academy agrees, and apparently that's how they refer to them in the notes they'd be taking about everything that goes on around here, or so I've heard. Interesting. Let's go out into the wilderness and see if we can find an other. This game is so grindy. I'm level 2. I put in like 2 hours on this character and I'm level 2. That's insane. Ooh, thieves. They're oh shit. He's yellow though. This could be interesting. Okay, we got 2 of them. Run away! We definitely can't take out 2 thieves. Oh, can we jump? No, we can't jump the fence. Come on, guys, help me out. Protect me. Look how laggy the game is there. The guard are going to protect me. Look. My God. Guards are kicking these guys' butts. I don't get any loot off of them. So, right away, there's some serious lag. That could be one of the reasons why, because I played this game before and I quit. I actually quit playing the game, but hopefully the lag is something, though. I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, they added me to the content creators. Marathon. Greetings, content creators. We're doing another open weekend, another streamer marathon, and your participants. The dates are strictly under NDA until you see it announced officially. Oops. I guess I shouldn't have put that on the stream, huh? How could this game's been out? Why would dates be under NDA? Well, anybody who watches my stream is gonna see the dates. Sorry. Oh no, they hit it. Okay, good. They hit it. Okay, yeah, they have it blacked out. So you guys, I didn't give away their dates. Okay. Celebrate the open weekend with a fantastic event. Promote the game and invite more players to check it out. Welcome new players. So I want to give them some feedback. So the game there are some lag when there's multiple enemies. Let's see, Ember chat. I do get some lag when multiple enemies attack me. Is this normal? So, I mean, I do have like the graphics and everything turned up, all the way. I would hate to have to like try to, turn graphics down and stuff just to try to combat lag. But we could try it. Let's go ahead and go into the options. Let's try turning down. Let's try. I'm trying to think what would help the graphics here. I don't want to turn down anything. I love good graphics, so I don't want to turn anything down. Yeah, well, but it shouldn't be the resolution. I mean, the resolution is I like to keep it to my native resolution. Typically, games are going to perform best when the game is running at the same resolution as your monitor, So, my computer's plenty fast. Yeah, we do have, I think VSync is turned on. I think VSync is enabled. We'll look at it here in a second. Now you can see VSync, frame rate limit. Let's put it on 30 FPS and see if that does anything. When the game feels really smooth when I'm playing, the only time it ever gets choppy is when I'm going into like a new zone where it has to load a lot of stuff. Like right here, it feels real good. Big damage. How much damage you guys doing to me? Man. He does have two blue arrows. Ooh, look at that though. We got a leather helm off of him. Equip that. And we've got a ugly looking leather helm. Looks like the sun is just about to rise, so. And we've got this really, really ugly helmet on. I think you can. I'm sure if you can. I don't know if there's a way to not display the helmet here. Checkbox. So you do have the option to show or hide the helmet. It's always a good thing, especially when the helmets are that ugly. Alright, so the double yellow is, well, yeah, so that was a double, was that a double yellow or a double white? Look at these flowers. My wife would like this. My wife would definitely like this field of flowers. Well, it's running smooth now. I mean, the only time it was laggy was when I had those mobs on me. Can't seem to jump over this fence, though, so that's... Here, let's see if we can... Oh, we did there. Okay, so you see I used the logs. I climbed up on the logs, then I was able to jump over the fence. So we do have some climbing, which is good. Let's see if we can... Like, probably not. Yeah, so the jumping is pretty low. How about this? Oh, that's disappointing that we can't climb ladders. That would have been super cool. Now this water texture is a little bit wonky. So what it's doing is it's reflecting the clouds. If I was a developer, I would look into a way to shouldn't be that blue, you know? Maybe knock down the specularity of that texture and the reflectivity, but the specular. There's all these thieves over here which are scaring the chamois. Let's get away from those guys. Yeah, so you can do some climbing though. See this? So that's good. Let's go ahead. But since you're here, chop up these onions for me. Of course, do you have a chopping knife? Or right here, thank you. I must say, by the looks of the farm, I thought you'd be preparing a bigger meal. It used to be true. All kinds of people would come help and stay for dinner. Those were the days. The community was thriving. People would help where they saw a need. Nowadays, the numbers are so thin that everyone is fending for themselves just to stay afloat and provide for their own. That's not to say that different folk aren't dear to each other, but everyone has to focus on their own work. Okay, how am I going to chop up onions? Do I have to equip it? Sorry. Thief! Die, thief! Ooh. Ah! No, another thief! So there's the lag again. See that? I think lag's just something we're probably gonna have to deal with until they get it fixed. Let's whisper to world. How do we say world? The world. So Lo's the community manager. You can see there's people saying hi in the world, so there's definitely people playing. We can I don't want to turn it up too much. I'm gonna kill these damn bandits, so I'm hoping they'll drop some gear for me. So why don't we attack one and then we'll pull it away from the others, maybe? Where's the onions at? They wanted me to gather onions, but I don't see any. Or chop up onions. There's another farm. inside these buildings. Oh, can't. So it would be. Yeah, I do see some VSync issues too. I'm seeing some shearing. Let's try none. See what happens. Feels different. Not seeing shearing as much. Good. This looks better. Ooh, we are not going to try to kill that bear because he'll probably kick our butt. Where are these damn onions she wanted me to chop? He's talking about the others again. This over here. I think this area is probably too high level for me. I'm seeing double yellow arrows and stuff. And those are not the mobs I want to be attacking, because they're just gonna kill me probably. Did you install God Rays? Kind of brightens everything up, doesn't it? For ore. Still seeing a little screen shearing. Again, I wouldn't have gone the route of probably Unity for an MMO. I would have gone with Unreal Engine or something a bit powerful. But here we go. This is definitely an ore, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Their little notification window. Nice. Like the mushrooms on the tree. See if we can make the game look a little... add a little more color to it. I don't know. Make it look a little better. Definitely more vibrant. Yeah, like when I rotate the camera down, there's a little a little bit of screen shear, but it's not too bad. I do feel like it's better after I put the see, after we turned off VSync. Let's put VSync back on. Still feels about the same. Leave it on for a minute. He's a double blue, which means he's probably pretty tough for me to kill. Have I been this way before? Okay, I have no... See, it's so... And the one thing about this game is really great, because I am so terrible with directions. I am, like, so directionally challenged. Like, I get lost so easy. So, I get turned around so easy, so... On a game like this where they don't show you on the map, it's really hard for me to know where I am, because I get turned around. Now, one of the things is they say that... One of the tips the game tells you is that the planet, this planet is always north, I think. So if you have this big planet here, so that should always be going, I think, that direction, I think. Yeah, see, which makes sense. See, New Haven Bridge. I think the bridge is where you start, right here. So if you get disoriented, find the planet, and that's always going to be north. That can help. So she's got a rusty knife. She's got an axe. We don't have we don't have that profession though. I don't know, like, I don't know what to do with these crude salves. I'm assuming that's some sort of first aid item. It's a general merchant. Let's see if we can buy some food, maybe, or... Yes, he's got food. Let's buy some food. I'm gonna buy... How much does this cost? Pretty expensive. We can buy some food. There. Got a lantern, too, which we can't afford, but I'm sure the lantern's gonna be even better at nighttime. And some health potions, but they're very expensive for the amount of money that I have, so. It's the Ember. Very vibrant since I turned up the color. I wanted to see if it gave me a buff. Doesn't look like it. This is the buff window down here. This is going to show like what buffs I have. Alright, let's go back towards north. Where'd the planet go? There it is. We're gonna go back towards the way we came from to find more easy mobs to kill. Hopefully. Their fog looks a little odd to me. Their volumetric, their fog is not the best fog I've ever seen, like this mist. It's just kind of not the best. I don't have any way to clear that up. I'll have to look at some different filters. I'll have to maybe install some different ones. Wow, this actually sharpens stuff up quite a bit. We're gonna use that. We're gonna leave that on for now. That really sharpened up the grass. Sometimes I don't like to get too sharp because it just looks bad. It looks a little too... It'll start to make things look jagged, you know, pixelated, but I think this looks okay. I wonder if there's a way if we can see... Right. For orb, I'm not seeing it for... This is one of those games where I feel like I could play for weeks and not hardly get anywhere, you know? Here's an ore node. Let's grab this ore. Up here. Scrap ore. Some more scrap ore. You can see when you're, it looks like when you're walking uphill, I felt like I was moving slow. These textures are nice. These textures look pretty good. Yeah. The movement's not as smooth. That shimmy left shimmy is kind of cool, actually. This like kind of side stepping, that I actually like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, hello there. Yes, you have a good eye. It is a map indeed, or it should be if I ever manage to. What's keeping you from finishing it? Right, I just don't have to move through these hills as easily as I used to. Still, work must be done. How about eventually you look capable enough to help this old man complete his life's work and make some coin? What do you have in mind? I need you to scout the surrounding valley thoroughly and report to me when you are finished. Do be discreet, however. The enemies of New Haven also have scouts in the area, and it can be dangerous if they learn what you're doing. Oh, and if you see Baradin in the woods to the east, let him know. I'd like to speak with him. Okay, so we grabbed a quest to scout the area. Finally, a building we can walk into. A ranger, or... Okay, cool. Will I take damage falling? Let's see. Oh, we took a lot of damage falling. Holy shit. Eat some food. That helped me up pretty quick. So I could probably get an axe and chop up wood. I didn't know if I'd have to have that skill. I'm assuming I'd have to have that skill. Like, let me go see. I think. Am I back to the main? I might be back to the place where they teach philosopher. The tools merchant. Let's check something out. Dull axe. I don't know if there's a skinning knife. I don't think so, because like, what would I want to pair? Like, how many professions can you have? Let me see. Go back. Professions. So you can have 3 professions. Alright, I gotta log into work. I gotta work here, guys, in a few minutes. Guys, I don't think there's anybody in the stream. Maybe one person. Malachite. We get experience from looting. I mean from professions. It doesn't look like it, which is a little disappointing. Like, I always prefer to gain a small amount of experience by doing professions, because I think it's just a nice, it's like if people don't want to run and kill monsters a level, they could just run around and level professions and get a small increase to their experience. I always think that's a good thing. Let me go to the Discord and let's go ahead and make that recommendation. The small experience gained from gathering. This promotes more gathering. Which, probably somebody's already posted that. Someone's probably already asked for that, but that's alright. Let it rap. This. Man, I need better gear. I'm taking some hit. Actually, I guess I'm not taking that much damage. See, I'm still not sure if we like this. I do like that. A little bit more sharpness. Look out for the bunny. This is Bunny's dynamite. Little shimmy shake. You can't attack while moving. It's a little bit kind of strange looking because your character kind of slides. You don't have to stand still when attacking, so that's good. We're not like locked into place. You can see there's a clipping going on there. See where my character's clipping the spot? You would think that would be something they could fix pretty easily. And now we're just exploring. Or? So what? I think I'm going to go armorer. So we're going to be an armorer. Okay, so let's go back this way. I want to see if I can grab the other professions that I need. See if we can find maybe some guides. Just like, not necessarily a guide, but just a basics of Ember's Rift professions, you know. I want to know, like, here we go, let's go with their fandom. Let's see, professions, armor smith. Okay, but it doesn't tell us anything about them. There we go. Okay, when you are unable to defend against multiple attack enemies, you will need sturdy armor. Turn to the armor smith. You can fashion refined metals into excellent form-fitting armor pieces as well as shields. Okay, but what other stuff do we need? I guess we'll know once we look at like the recipes for armor smithing. Then we'll know what materials we need. I'm sure we're gonna need ore, obviously, and then imagine probably I'm gonna guess leather. So probably gonna want the ability to skin animals for leather. So let's go ahead and grab, if we can, grab that. So we're gonna go ahead and run back to the tower over here, which is this tower here. Drifter's Light, because they have the profession first trainer there. Now you can see we are at what they call the bridge. It's kind of the starting point of the game. And over here is the harvesting trainer. Oh. Now, as long as you have something to refine, you can use crafting tables to process it. The process can be tricky. You'll have to both success and failures. Please show me that you've turned raw materials into Timberland pine wood, New Haven copper ingot, or coarse lean leather. So craft all. Okay, we're crafting our ingots. It would be nice to have a sound effect for this. It's pretty. Yeah, there's no sound. So. Apparently I destroyed something. So we crafted some ingots, but we still want to learn other professions. So fallen locks. Well, okay. Well, he's so he's not training me anything else though. Oh, here we go. All gathering crafting measures must be level 6 before you can learn an. Oh, crap. All gathering and crafting professions must be level 6 before you can learn another. Shit. That kind of sucks. Here's some scrap ore. Here's copper ingots that we crafted. Some rabbit's foot. Man. This game's... I mean, it took me a couple hours just to get to level 2. Imagine how long it's going to take me to get to level 6. Actually, no, my bar moved quite a bit when I killed that guy. I think what I just need to kill... What did I just loot? I looted a recipe for a crossbow, woodworking. Oh, so we can loot recipes. Nice. Alright guys, I have to end the stream because I gotta go to work. But yeah, cool game. I like this game. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's got some potential. The only bad things I can really say about this game is there's a little bit of lag in the game sometimes. And just the fact that the character models are pretty basic. Her hands are way too big. Oh my god, she looks like a gorilla with these hands. Look at those hands. And the graphics could be better, but they're not bad. I mean, they're not bad. But yeah, pretty cool game. But anyways, I'm gonna stop the stream here. We'll stream some more tonight and continue to try to level this character up. I don't know what the max level is. Let me ask in world chat. What is his max level? And I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Peace out. Yeah, sorry about that. Actually, I was gonna bring the stream down because I'm going to work, Saruman. So I have to go to work, so I'm gonna bring the stream down. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'll be streaming again tonight, and we'll keep leveling and see where we can get tonight. So I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.